Okay, so this is problem number 2 of section 1.5, and we're just going to get some more practice with adding real numbers. And let's look at this first one. It says, what's the sum of negative 16 plus negative 8? Okay, so here's how I like to think of it. So you go down, you dig a hole, this is the ground, and you dig a hole negative 16 feet down. Then you come back a little bit later, and you dig another plus negative 8 feet. So then you dig another 8 feet down. So how deep would your hole be altogether? Well, it's negative 16 minus 8. That would be negative 24. So this hole would be negative 24 feet in total. So negative 16 plus negative 8 equals negative 24. So that's something that you're just going to have to practice and get used to, that if you have a negative number and you add another negative number, then it becomes more negative. Okay, so let's check out some of these other ones. So it says, what is the sum of negative 11 plus 9? So remember, that's like you dig a hole 11 feet down, and then you fill it back in 9 feet. So you go down negative 11, and then you fill it back in 9 feet. What would be the depth of your hole then? So you got negative 11 plus 9 equals, it's actually going to be the difference between the two. So it's going to be a negative 3. Because, right, you dig a hole 11 feet down, you fill it up 9 feet, but you still have negative 3 feet left of your hole. If you need to see a number line, sometimes people need to do a number line. So let's do a number line right here. So this is negative 11, negative 10. Oh my gosh, it's going to be hard to get. Okay. Let me make some space here. Okay, this number line is going to be hard to do. So negative 9, negative 8, negative 7, negative 6, negative 5, negative 4, negative 3. Okay, so you remember you start at negative 11, and then you add 9. So you go 9 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I'm glad I did this because I actually said the wrong answer. So this is actually negative 2. Doop. So negative 11 plus 9 equals negative 2, not negative 3. Okay, so let's try, what's the sum of 9 plus negative 11? So this one, you start with a mound that's 9 feet high, then you take away 11. This would also put you at negative 2. And then the final one, what's the sum of negative 6 plus negative 2? So we have a number line here. Let's see, we do negative 6, negative 5, negative 4, negative 3, negative 7, negative 8, negative 9. Okay, so we start at negative 6. Then we go to the left, plus a negative 2. 1, 2. And we end up at negative 8. So negative 6 plus a negative 2 equals negative 8. That's the answer for those. If you got any questions, just make sure to ask. If not, go on to example 3.